day, and I hope that it's indeed a good day. I hope it's also a blessed day. Welcome to today, and I hope that you're ready for today and you are ready to recognize opportunity. Welcome once again. My name is Winnie Kamuya, CEO International, Renaissance Center, an international best-selling author, a speaker, and a coach. Today, let us find whether we can recognize opportunities and what lessons we can learn from Ayn Rand. I believe we have opportunity, and if we can recognize the opportunity before us and take advantage of it, then we will have succeeded. In the previous sessions, we looked at other successful leaders and what they used to ensure that they became successful. We saw from different points of view and their perspectives how they tapped into that. And today, I want us to look at how you can recognize opportunity and how you can take advantage of that. I believe opportunities are always around us. At this time, when it looks really challenging, it's still providing opportunities for some people. If you're not paying attention, definitely you will lose sight and you will not be able to recognize opportunities. Opportunities don't come with a writing or with a saying or with some attention to you that here I am, here is an opportunity. No, they don't. In fact, they are always hidden in ways that if we are not paying attention, we just miss them. So during this time, it's one time that is really challenging, but there could be a silver lining around it, because when others are really worried and losing, and even losing their money, losing on the opportunities they thought they had made it in life, others have suddenly recognized an opportunity and they are going forward with that opportunity. The question is, those are others. What about yourself? How are you placing yourself in terms of recognizing the opportunity before you? I trust you have an opportunity right in front of you if you are paying attention. But before we go there, let's hear what Rand has to say. Rand says, the ladder of success is best climbed by stepping on the rungs of opportunity. The ladder of success is best climbed by stepping on the rungs of opportunities. So what are these opportunities and how do you ensure that you notice them, you recognize them, you take advantage of the opportunities? They don't come announcing themselves. However, they're just around us every time if we are paying attention. This moment is one moment where you can learn on how you can be able to pivot yourself to ensure that the skills, the knowledge, the talents that you have, you share and help others so that they can get and move forward. If they are moving forward by what you are doing, then it means that they are doing something worthwhile with their life because of the knowledge, the skills that you have been able to share with them. That is if you have recognized the opportunity that is right in front of you, and that opportunity will be something that will inform you that now is the time. Now take your step. Now it's time to do something. Are you paying attention to the now? Because that is where the opportunity is. Right now, everybody is wondering what's gonna happen next. And while you are wondering, somebody is doing something. So, like I said in one of the sessions before, the sun is rising, the sun is setting each day. And each day as the sun rises, as the sun sets, there are opportunities that are being noticed by others, recognized. People are taking advantage of those opportunities. What about yourself? What are you waiting for? Because you can't be successful if you are sitting and waiting for that one moment. In any case, who said you'll be successful at one go? It has to be step by step and step by step. Because every step as you move forward, that means that opportunities are availing themselves, you are taking full advantage of them, and you are moving forward. And if you are moving forward, you are moving towards your desired outcome or your desired place. If that is the place that you want to be, then you've got to be doing something. One step at a time, because you can't do everything at once. That is the trickiest part. And don't think and don't assume the successful people you see around, they did it in one day. No. If only they could reveal to you what they've been through and how many opportunities they had to recognize for them to move one step forward, then you'll realize that sitting and waiting is a very wrong thing that you're doing right now. What are you waiting for? The opportunity could be right in front of you if only you paid attention. Because Rand, one of the things is that her being a writer born in Russia, she was a great writer who was successful, who sold over 25 million books. And she noticed one thing, that success, for you to be successful, you have to realize and recognize the opportunities that are arrived near or close to you. You don't notice or pay attention to things that happen around you, but sometimes they provide the opportunity you've been looking for. Remember, anytime you ask for something, it's always given to you, but not revealed to you. It could be you wanted to get some resources and a person is placed before you. The person has got the resources you are looking for. But because you are not paying attention, you miss because you have dismissed the person. Okay? So that can really be disastrous for you because you'll be waiting for the resources. But you are given the person with the resources. So pay attention, because when you pay attention, it will happen and you'll be able to recognize this person is right here because they've got the resources I'm looking for. Or it could be something that happens to you, and because you are paying attention, you notice and you ask the question, why is this happening? I didn't expect this to happen. And as you ask different kind of questions, you begin to get answers which could lead you back to something that you are really trying to solve. So pay attention and remain present, because opportunities will arise without not giving you a notice. If you're waiting for that notice, you will not see. It could be somebody you really don't like that has been sent to provide the opportunity for your life. It could be somebody you didn't expect that comes to provide for you the opportunity or the resources or the solution that you're looking for. It could be something that pops out of the blue and you start wondering, how did it happen? Why did it happen? And as you're asking yourself those questions, if you are deep, then you will realize this is exactly what I'm looking for. Pay attention. Opportunities are always around you. And opportunities never cease. Even during this time, others are sleeping, others are worried, others are seeing the opportunities and noticing, recognizing the opportunities. Which side are you? Are you still waiting for the opportunity to come? The opportunity is right here, right here. If only you could pay attention. Yes, because sometimes you'll be pushed to an edge and you ask yourself why you have to move to that corner. But depending on the questions you have asked, you might miss. Now, ask the question. Okay, right now I'm here. What am I supposed to say at this moment? What did I miss? What am I supposed to be doing? And maybe you could get the answers you're looking for. Sometimes it takes people time to get to realize and recognize the opportunity, and that time the opportunity is gone. Don't let the opportunity leave. Recognize, be present, notice, take action. You can't fail to see the opportunity if you are paying attention, if you are present. If you are really paying attention, you will notice the opportunities. They are always around us. So you're asking, what is the opportunity right now? I don't know for you, but I know one thing, there is something that you are about to do that you've never done before. And this time, it requires you to be on another level. What is challenging for you at this moment is that you're not ready to shift your thinking, your mindset, to allow yourself to give yourself to be that person you've always wanted to be, because you think, what will my friends say? What will my family say? They'll think I'm crazy. But my friend, this time, who says that is the right time, like, to remain the way you are? This is one time in your history. You have to change. You have to move to your next level. That level where you've always been desiring and not taken action, this could be the moment for you to shift to be that person. Because by shifting, you are going to give others freedom. You are going to inspire others to also look at you and say to themselves, if it could do, or if she could do that, then it's not crazy, it can be done. I can do it, you can do it. And if you believe it can be done, you will do it. And you will start seeing the possibilities. Because when you recognize the opportunity and you realize it's time to get moving, suddenly everything becomes possible. Why? Because you shift your mindset, shift your attitude from I can't to I can, and immediately you see, like it's like moving your head, and you see all the avenues that you've always been having but been missing. And that moment, it's when you say, aha, you mean this, I've always had this right here and I didn't notice that. This, I could be able to do it. Yeah. And that is what happens. And it shifts everything and everything changes. And you know, once you move, you can go back to where you were. It's just simple like that. You shift and you change. And once you change, it can't be undone. It's done. You have shifted, you have changed. I believe in you, and I know one thing. If you are paying attention, you are going to realize that you've got opportunities, different opportunities from the opportunities you've had before, if you are paying attention. And with those different opportunities, they are going to come with new requirement of maybe skills you could be requiring. Obviously, some of the skills you have, and maybe some of the things are so natural to you that you don't realize. But because you haven't been paying attention, then you haven't noticed. But once you shift your mindset, your attitude, you'll be able to shift and be able to move yourself forward to tap into these opportunities, because opportunities are just around us always. So what are the steps that you need for you to identify the opportunities? More often, people sit and wait. More often, people wait. What they forget is to pay attention to those things that are happening around them. Like I said before, there will always be opportunities around us if we are paying attention. If we are looking for something specific, it might not be that specific thing that you're looking for. It could be something you least expect, something you will easily disqualify, because for you, the opportunity you are looking for is supposed to come in a certain way. But if you're paying attention, when the opportunity comes, it will look like it's something impossible, hard, difficult. If it is a person, you don't like them, it will also come to you as if that thing is something you should throw away and definitely forget about it. That is the quick reaction you are most likely going to have when the opportunity is just showing up. But if you are paying attention, you'll be able to ask yourself, this is something I have not seen before. It's not something I want to do, but I wonder why it crossed my path. Was there something I was supposed to learn from this? Is it something that I really needed in my life? Is it something that is coming forward to bring a solution to something that I really need? Can it be a solution to what I've been looking for? So if you can recognize that opportunity, you will definitely take advantage of it. I shared in one of my sessions before, I was doing a teleconference in 2002 on lessons in leadership. And because I think, ahead of time, most of the people didn't recognize the opportunity. So about 2 or 3 years later, when I stopped hosting the lessons in leadership, then people began to come looking for me. That, where are the lessons? We want to learn. We are now doing our masters in, business administration. We are now doing our leadership. How can we learn? We're supposed to present, to do presentation on leadership. And you had good sessions. And I think I was puzzled, like, 3 years down the line, we've stopped this. Now is the time you are recognizing the opportunities. The bus left the station. The flight is in the skies. Come. So right now, pay attention to the opportunities that are arriving at your doorstep. Ask and find out what those opportunities offer you, offer your life, and more so, what they are about. Because if they are right for you to move to the next level, get hold of them and run with the opportunity. Don't let it just disappear without you paying attention. You will miss on what has to be offered. And you might be like those friends of mine who came 3 years, 4 years later when the opportunity was long gone. I believe in you, and I know you're going to identify the opportunities in front of you, or opportunities that are arriving at your doorstep. And if that is the way that you are going to start thinking, it's very likely you are heading to your success. My job is just to open your eyes to ensure that you can see the opportunities and you can be present to notice the opportunities, so that you don't miss the opportunities. And when the opportunities are gone, you start asking, I thought that thing was, you don't even know what to ask because already it's gone. You know for sure. And there's nothing that can be done. I don't think you're that kind of a person. I trust you are a different person because you're sitting here, you're watching, because you believe in yourself. You believe that you are about to make an amazing life, an amazing destination now during one time which is historic, which is challenging. Some of you, you have managed to seize the opportunity when I gave you my free book. You've noticed from the book and from the feedback I'm getting, the book has opened your life. And you are asking yourself why you didn't notice some of the things. You were too comfortable to notice that. In fact, I know now you know better and you are ready to seize the opportunities as they come. And make sure when you're seizing the opportunity, you know that those opportunities are building up towards something that you desire. That goal that you've always wanted. It's great to have you because if you have read the book and the opportunity disappeared, if you didn't get the book, sorry, you didn't recognize the opportunity, you missed it because you are paying too much attention what was going on until you missed the opportunity. If you got the book, read it. Don't just have the book, read it. Make good use of it because somebody else somewhere missed the opportunity. Build yourself to that person that you believe you're supposed to be. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, for being ready to recognize the opportunity. My challenge for you today is this. Make a list of opportunities you have available to you right now. Of course, you're going to start thinking, do I have any? Are there any opportunities? But make a list of all the opportunities that you have available to you right now. And consider all areas of your life because opportunities are always all around us. And what can you do to take full advantage of them? I said, to some of you, you got the opportunity to get my book for free. Read it. Take action. It requires you to take some action. I've offered those action plans there for you for free. Make use of it. And if you are really, really absolutely certain that you've taken full advantage and you want to move to the next level, make sure you participate in the 7 days Unleash the Leader Within challenge. In that challenge, which I did it for around about 3 years ago, when I presented it, everybody was busy. Of course, when you're comfortable, you get busy with what gives you the comfort. And I remember one of my mentors said, Winnie, keep it. The sun is rising, and there's a time when this will be needed by those who are busy. Right now, it's time for you to move to the next level. You read the book, you had the opportunity to take action, and you really want to discover exactly who you are. The 7 days challenge gives you 7 steps that you need to unveil, reinvent yourself. This time requires you to reinvent yourself because at this moment, the skill sets that you are using before might not or never work. Let me prepare you long in advance. They might never help you. Right now, you need new skill sets. Trust me, you do. I have a lot of mentors, and I've had this so many times that I know for sure they can't be saying something that is not true. You are going to require new skill sets. So it's time to find out who you have always been. And if it's time to find out about that, then you need to do something else, something different. You need to challenge yourself differently. So make sure you make a list of all the opportunities available to you right now. And next, when you make a list, what can you do to take full advantage of that? And with that said, I want to wish you all the best. I want also to wish you good presence. You know, with presence, being present, you can recognize opportunities. I believe in you, and I know you are going to recognize the opportunities, and you are going to take full advantage of that, and you're going to be at the level that you're supposed to be, not where you are today, because you are changing your life and you are getting better. Until next time, it's a goodbye for you, and let's see how your life changes beginning today. Pay attention and recognize opportunities.